amazing. Another broken character. Punching through their forehead. Team full of broken characters. Oh, are you serious? Did the upward one and it didn't go upward. No, that's it. Why? Why? Why do these things happen? It's like I do the timing for the move and the move doesn't come out and there's no reason for it not to come out. It's things that I don't get. I mean, I'm not using a stick. I use a stick to play, so using the box thing. Fucking novelty. Fucking losers. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Got a black guy and two white. Oh, you know, I'm sorry. I thought it was two white girls. It's the that Chinese girl. Chinese. Chinese. Stupid. That's fine. That's, yep. That's totally fine. None of this here's my complaint when you're like, these are the good people. It doesn't feel like I mean you gotta do the thing, and I'll point out my problem with the thing. It's when it happens, I'll tell you what the problem is with it, because to me, person who plays other fighting games and it's not UMVC3 or playing VC2, there's a thing that just happened where I'm like, well, that's stupid. And it's only because of the speed. That's not it. That's whatever. That is what it is. Teleport is going to be a teleport anyway. That's fine. I mean, it would be better if the game didn't move at crackhead speeds. I think that's fine too, because I wasn't all the way in the corner. It was the first one that you got where the game moves so fast to the point where it's hard to. There are things that wouldn't work normally because you could see them, or it would to me it would feel better because it's like, oh well obviously that required a ton of skill, but when it happens so fast and the character has like an overhead coming down move and then a crouching move or something that hits low and then a move that hits high like really fast because of the speed of the game, it makes it almost unblockable. To me, it's very hard to see, so it doesn't feel like you're reacting to anything, you're just like memorizing stuff, which would be fine, but not everybody, but there are characters that definitely have that as a thing. No, it doesn't matter. That if you guys, this is for you guys. For you guys. One day you're gonna get back to Q Edition and you're gonna make it slow for me and it's gonna be awesome. Right? That's still happening, right? The thing that just happened there, it usually happens. This situation here, where I'm here, and like, that right there is very, very weird, because there are times like if you do a fireball or something in there, what do? which I guess is the whole point, right? They say it's like, oh, it's a hard to block situation, just don't end up in it. You win. Chun-Li and Phoenix both have a thing that's like that. I don't think Firebrand really does. He has his fireballs, which is like that. But that feels a lot more manageable if you just did right there than the speed at which the other two characters move. Man, like the delay there. It wasn't enough time for me to press a button, but you shot a fireball, and because of the delay, I have to block high, but then it's like I also have to block low. And for some of those moves, it feels like it's probably going to hit me either way. So then this happens, and that doesn't feel good to me. So there were honest characters, like this guy here. This guy, look at him. He's so honest. He's tall. He's like, I can float, but I'm gonna float, and I'm tall. Like Crooked. Phoenix. You say so.
Think that was bad? Could have been much worse.
If you say so. Whatever you think you need to survive, that's fine. I don't care who you click. I just said you should probably pick a save team just so you can try them out. I don't. The thing is if you play them against Marlon, Marlon's going to rage quit. I don't care. I'm going to lose anyway, so it's whatever. I just want to see how messed up the team is. Are these to me, like, are these teams that are actually good, or are they all semi-broken characters to me? Is the difference. Like, Shuma, I told you how I feel about that man. That, do it again. I dare you. I dare you. That, see? I told you. It hits low. That should not hit low to me. It's a move that starts off low. It is what it is. It's just how the move works. Now, if the game ran at normal speed, it wouldn't be a problem. But with him having so many other options, when he's doing all of this, like you got this and then this, you could do the over. I don't even know how I got hit there. So that move, that bouncy ball move, is an overhead. It's because he moves so fast. This is what I mean. That there are characters in the game no, the top tier characters are broken. Top tier characters. Let me show you a top tier character. This is a top tier character right here. Look at this. Not that stupid fucking eyeball, man. This is what a top tier character does. He does this. Completely different. Honest. What an honest character. Doesn't have to worry about any of that crazy nonsense, and he can still do things. That's how you should rename the tier list. You should be like, alright, these characters are possibly broken. I will give you Morrigan and Felicia. But Shuma, with that, the way that he moves, the way that his move properties work, and his speed, to me, it's like, this literally ruins the character. Not ruins him, it makes him have these situations that he wouldn't normally have. See, what I did right there is what I was trying to do yesterday when you got the happy birthday on. I was not trying to go for... I can't even, like, see my situation that I would have done there. I would have been like, you know what, I'm going to jump here so I can be off the ground, so when you do the next thing, I can block it, but he moves too fast. He moves too fast. Him and Jill. The two DLC characters are the characters that move too fast. For sure. Jill's problem is that I can't see her because she's so small. But him having the... What's it called? That's not what I did. Whatever. The fireball move and the overhead bouncy ball move that is an overhead in the middle of a block string. You could do either one of them, like, come on. It was slowed down, like, just a little bit. You could see what it is. You'd be like, oh, he's doing the startup for the fireball. I need to block low. It's fine. It should be a low in the regular game when the character moves at normal speeds, but when the character gets this speed boost, look at this isn't how this is a giant floating eyeball, man. If you remove the low, I don't think it'll count as an OTG, so you have to have it as a low. As far as I know, because that's the thing. It's another thing that gives him options. The two, man, the thing that you just did there is, I don't believe it. Maybe you hit it during the bounce. It hits during the bounce, sure, but I feel like there are times when the character's just like down and it hits. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this honesty. Look at this. Don't you want to have a character like this on your team? Whatever this is. He's fine. She's fine. But look at this. Look at the difference in these characters. Look. He's so honest. He's so honest. There's nothing wrong with Ryu. This isn't a problem at all. This is totally fine. That's what I wanted. That would never happen in CVS 2. Honest character. He's so good. Such a good-hearted American boy. Eyeball Man is broken. Phoenix might be broken. I don't know. You say so. Whatever you need to survive. Look, if that's what you need that against Iron Fist, that's fine. If that's what you feel you need, you're like, ah, the only way I have a chance against Iron Fist is to have MODOK, Iron Man, and Dormammu. That's what you feel. Oh, look at who got the first hit. Look at that. Look at that. Oh man, this is the best character in the game. Next to Wolverine. That should be my team. It should be Wolverine and Iron Fist. Don't need Spider-Man. See, if I had Wolverine right now, this wouldn't even be happening. Because you'd be too scared. You'd be like, man, I gotta worry about what he's gonna do with Wolverine. I can't afford to use my energy pressing all these buttons. I gotta save myself with Wolverine. Sure, if you say so, cutes. He just falls slow. Sorry, I couldn't figure out why it wasn't popping up on the screen at the same time as you were. Oh. Looks like you're all strung up. Looks like you're in a sticky situation. Looks like you're flaming. It's fine. Trying to tell me that I don't need this character on my team. Do you know how hard he hits? I cannot play the game properly. All I have is a character that hits really hard. That's all I have going for me. That's it. You know how hard that pipe hits? Not whatever, man. I don't have anything. You took everything from me. You took my family, you took everything. Money, you took dogs. And then you leave me with this, you take all my characters, you're like big head, lipstick. What's up? All I have is Iron Fist. You're gonna tell me Iron Fist is bottom tier with Wolverine? You're gonna be like, oh, I want to play the game on Monday afternoon, even though I need to go pick up your uncle because I want to test my Sega team. I believe that's a direct quote. Got him. Got him. What is that? Why did I do that? Ah, yes, the ultimate threat. The character you're like, I must take this man out. He's the only one who can stop me. It looks like that's the case. Man. Only works because it doesn't work. Are you not entertained? You should be dead. Yeah, that's right. Now you will feel the power of the pipe. Get piped down. Some pipe on you. The game is like, the pipe is too strong. This pipe game is too good. Man, the only way to stop this massacre is to freeze the game for a moment. Otherwise, he's gonna kill her. He's gonna kill her. I'm telling you, man, this pipe, my only hope. New Jack would be like, yeah. So that's what New Jack would say. He'd be like, oh yes, he's using a pipe. The only thing that would make this better is if he brought it on a shopping cart.
Player 2 wins. Yeah, that's why I love wrestling.
I was the one in the combo. What are you talking about during an important moment? They were like, oh man, I feel bad. He's put all this effort into this team and this man is just going to like ruin this team with a pipe. I'm saying you did. Put like no effort into making this team because I don't know what I'm doing. All I know, you're over here like, I got this team strategy, I need this character for this and this for this. Can't have 3 characters that are just like that, so I gotta have this. I'm over here like, but this man has a pipe. This is a karate man, but he's white. This guy is like a photographer. Yes, you fell into my trap because I don't know what I'm doing. All is going according to plan. This is what it would be like when you guys were like, you should play chess. This is what it would be like if you were playing chess against me. You'd be like, why is he doing that and why is it working? As you're over here and you're trying to come up with these like strategies that will work great against this guy who's like #1 in the world, because I don't have that same philosophy. It's like, oh yes, I think these will hit. Pipe's not gonna do as much damage, but it's still a pipe. Only chance. Your only chance. You might have a chance now. Beware, I'm old and have a pipe. Boy. Don't mess up. Finish it. Finish it. The only way. It's the only way you could have possibly won. You had to take out Iron Fist. Carefully constructed team. I did not just take a character out and put somebody else in there and just say whatever. Spider-Man's an idiot. Dumb face. ultimate team. Is that Vince McMahon that has the no chance in hell thing that plays?
Do or die. Fight!
That shouldn't work. Midas definitely shouldn't work right there, but that's okay. Coward. Why is he the one that came in? Why wouldn't it be I? Whatever. Why am I dead? Oh, you used X Factor. Yep, you would. You would have to use X Factor because you're terrified of my team. Watch this. I think your team's awful. I think they're all a bunch of scrubs. All dumb.
It's do or die. Fight!
Why? Why? Any character that can teleport behind you in the corner, banned. Not banned. I don't mean you're not banning that character. That character to me is fundamentally this is not a thing. If you can do whatever that is, you have that. You got magic balls. You can make you can do that. You can put stuff on the ground. It's like, it's not fair. You're gonna have, you got characters that are out there. They've got all the options, and you've got other people that have to fight for their lives. They got to fight for everything. And it's not fair. You got characters out here like Iron Fist. All he can do is punch. Meanwhile, you got people like Phoenix, and you got Jean, and who's the same character. Ever. Alright. This is stupid. Dumb.
It's do or die. Fight!
What? Why? I should have hit you there. There was a gap in that thing. I should have hit you. I'm good. Enough of that nonsense. I didn't pick 3 bad characters. It's not my fault that there are characters in the game that have a million more options than other people do. It just doesn't seem right. It just doesn't seem right. Taskmaster is a fine character in some games. It's just the problem is that there are other characters that have everything. There are people that have nothing. It's not that he's a bad character. It's that he's in a bad time in the cute calm economy. One day somebody's gonna be like, play me in UMVC3, and then you're going to get destroyed by like a Wolverine and a Taskmaster on the same team. I fixed it. You have no chance now. Now Wolverine is not the first character coming up.
Ready? Fight! Can't run away. You're in for a world of hurt. Level 2. Level 1.
What? What? I parried that. First it or whatever. You should be dead. I can't believe that. How do you sleep at night? You should be dead. You're like the only way I can possibly beat anybody in this game. Wolverine and Taskmaster don't get any help. It's the only way I have a chance, is because they were fine, you know. He's in trouble. It's nonsense. Like, alright, so what just happened there is like there are definitely characters that would have been in the exact same situation I was just in, but you would still be stunned and then they would be able to combo off of it. And that is like the thing that will make a character like better or worse. I don't know. Seem right to me. Doesn't seem right. Just seems kind of messed up. That's all I'm saying. Chun-Li is garbage.
I'm in. Ready? Fight!
If Chun-Li wasn't bad, why did I get the first hit? None of this even matters. I already won. I got the first hit. This is all just wasting my time now. I could quit now. I've already beat this character. Get out of here. So I have to. Here's the. Alright, so what you're doing here, man, what you're doing there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Like, that's the kind of thing that you would get with a character like Dhalsim. But the problem is that because, again, everybody moves so fast, there's no disadvantage. When you have this, you've got this situation, and then you can go either way. You can even dash in and still get something off of it. Just like little tiny things like that where I'm like, yeah, this. You can do this in the middle of a combo and you're like, this looks cool, and to me, you could do that in a block string and all of a sudden it's an unblockable situation almost. This is no good. Meanwhile, again, you've got honest characters out there like Wolverine and Ryu and Taskmaster that they've got to deal with this. He would be fine, but when you speed him up and then he can do all of this too, it's like, well, his one flaw is gone. Like, what if we gave Zangief in Street Fighter 4 air combos and a rushdown fireball moves? Like, well then, that wouldn't be very fair. Oh. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do against? Come on. Come on. And then he moves, jeez. Jeez. Fundamentally broken. I object. I didn't lose to anything. I got the first hit. It doesn't matter. Why? Because yeah, he's like, oh, you know what? That thing shouldn't move that fast. That thing right there should not be able to move that fast. That's what he's thinking. I agree. I don't know. He moves fast. Whatever. Stupid.
Check me out. I'm the ghost of Christmas. Kick your ass. I'm gonna kill you. It's do or die. Fight.
It's Deadpool versus Wolverine. Taskmaster is fine. He's not the worst character in the game. It's that the characters that you consider to be the best, not all of them, not all, but most of them are fundamentally broken in some way. Like, compared to the rest of the cast, it's like, no, these people aren't necessarily that much better. They just have systems that don't really. What you gotta do, you gotta do the Street Fighter 2 strategy. This is why Ryu is considered to be the worst in the game in some people's opinion, is that they balanced everything against Ryu. All the characters are designed to go against him. But as a result, like, alright, we gotta figure out who this is gonna be the standard. Anybody, they gotta be able to do something against Ryu, and he needs to have options against them. But when you're balancing, and you're like, I'm going to balance for the top tiers, and like half of them have like a fundamentally broken thing, it just makes the characters that, you know, are honest, good-hearted people. Like, look at that. Look at that. You know what should be able to have in there? I should be able to have enough time to dash in and then hit you off the ground. Meanwhile, you have Dormammu over here, and he can teleport to me. He can do triangle. What are we doing? What are we doing? This is. See, you don't learn anything. You watch all these political videos, and you don't learn anything from Bernie Sanders. This is what he was talking about right here. This is democracy manifest. Good job, Taskmaster. Best character in the whole game. Alright. I can't even, like, consistently dash in because for some reason his, like, other move comes out in the middle of me trying to wave dash in. Yep, that's right. Yep. Wolverine's like, yeah. I'm gonna break this character. All I'm saying is that there are characters that they are too good. They might be too good. They might have too many options, or some people don't have enough options. Have you heard the expression Dormammu is broken? I'm pretty sure you have, because you played with me. I'm going to get results. I'm going to kill characters. I'm not gonna win. I'm gonna. You know what I'm having? I'm having a moral victory. SB for broken. Because they were broken. Even he's broken. The character I was using is like, ah yes, Pipe Man, who takes no damage and does like 20% damage with one hit from the pipe. You'd think he was from Cypress Hill with how much he likes the pipe. Because they smoke. That's a smoking joke. Oh, I'm sorry. You'd think he's a porn star because of how much he loves the pipe. Go. You are the Taskmaster. What are you talking about? You've never heard of them. Start using Xbox Live excuses. Yeah, I would have blocked that, but I was actually I had a girl over here. She was asking to go up down on me. I had to push her away, so I couldn't. Save the day, Taskmaster, best character in the game. It's the Iron Fist. Yes, that's right. You beat that broken character. You tell him what for. Yep. Team honesty. There we go. There we go. Ah man. Taking back America one step at a time. And wow, it feels so good to lose to a honest character. He's so nice. That guy's so nice. Oh wait, nope, I won. Yep. Yep. See, you gotta have broken characters to win. It's what it is. Who's front and center, best character in the game. That's the Taskmaster Wolverine. If you say so.
Go for broke. Fight!
from me, girl. I don't want oral pleasure right now. Damn, don't you see I'm trying to play a game, bro? Damn, I'm telling you, man. The only reason I'm getting hit right now. Oh, it's not okay. Okay, sorry. I was like, didn't he have a move before? Just don't play. I mean, I have hundreds of hours in this game. Should remember. Wasn't sure why that move wasn't there before meeting in this game. Are you for real? You for real? Like, what? What do you mean? I don't have to worry. It's not also that I have to worry about him doing the other laser beam in the middle of that string that you can also potentially go through me and block stun. What? What do you mean?
Player 1 wins.
I. That's fine. Fine. It's just that the problem is that this is what I mean. Is that some characters can do too much. There's such thing as too much money. Elon Musk of fighting game characters.